Good morning, Tri-State. It is a beautiful sunrise on this Sunday morning, 6:41 and 74 degrees. As you're getting up and maybe enjoying your first cup of coffee. This morning, we are joined here by Gary Favors, the Director of Hearts and Minds. And talk to us a little bit about how this all got started and your main goal here in the city.
Okay. It got started with my master's work at Northern Kentucky University, working on my master's degree and really digging into some data of, as an educator, how our black males are faring. And so looking at the data, looking at the research, how do we start linking our kids to professions that there's a great need for? And what I discovered in that data that I dived into is that, number one, we definitely need more doctors, especially of color. And so I started the program called Hearts and Minds to really start motivating and gearing our boys towards looking at medical school.
And we were talking in just about the past 2 years, you've been able to have about 10 students. And one of your students, Isaiah Shields, is here. And
Yes.
Isaiah, you tell me that you're a freshman in high school this year.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you get involved? What has this been like for you?
It's very interesting. Like, you could have meetings with doctors and professionals and find out what field you like best, and even come in and see what it's like to be in that medical position or medical field. And to get involved, it's amazing because you don't usually have the opportunity to actually sit down with a doctor and talk about what's it like, what you have to do, and what's the expectations.
You know, what's something that you've learned when you've been in this program? Do you have your eyes set on maybe a certain medical field already?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I found out that medical technology might be the field for me because I'm very good with electronics. So when it comes forward to that field, it's very easy for me to fit in and figure out things on the snap.
That's wonderful. So you're just one of 10 students, and how can you get involved in this?
Go to the website, Ohio Hearts and Minds website, and download the application or email me, and we'll get the application to you.
Because you hope to be able to help, you know, a lot more young
students.
Boys here in our community.
Yes.
That's wonderful. All right, we also have the article right now on our homepage, WCPO.com. You can click on Scene on 9 to be able to check that out. And again, we were talking about this chart here and the need, really.
Yes, absolutely. And when you look at the data and look at the chart, you see that certain states where black males are faring well at, certain states like Ohio ranks number 41. You've got Maine, Idaho, Arizona. Maine is number 1, Idaho is number 2, 3, Arizona. Those states, black males are faring very well in education, K through 12. The lower states like Georgia, Michigan, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, Nebraska, District of Columbia, Nevada, those states, black males are faring very poorly in education. So we've got to change that trajectory with our black boys to get them to see that education is a link to a career that they can sustain themselves in. So.
And we're spearheading that right here in Cincinnati. Again, head to WCPO.com to get more information on how to get involved.